Hey guys, this is Christian, and today is Friday. Let's see, the 25th or the 24th. It's a Friday. So, I am making this video because I would like to inform you guys about this topic, but also I'm very, very upset and very, very hurt. But it's also a lesson for me, and let me just tell you what happened. So, I was driving to work. So I work in Chipotle, in Mesquite, Texas, and I was literally parking in the spot where I always park. If you have watched my past videos, or if you follow me in social network, you would know that I have had some heart procedures done, and I have had some medical stuff done as well, and I am considered disabled. Um, and so when I drive, I put my sticker on, my little disability blue tag, I guess, and it is registered to myself, to my ID, to my Texas ID, to my car. Um, and so if anyone tries to pull me over, not even if anyone's checking in general, because I was parked outside of my job. If anyone is checking in general, they can type up that ID and it will pull up who it is. Um, and so the cop, well, I was getting off the car, and two cops approached me and they asked me for my ID and my driver's license and my insurance. Um, and he asked me, "Is that blue tag yours?" And I said, "Yes." And I had my Chipotle uniform, and I was in Chipotle. Um, and I got offended because I'm like, "Why are you asking me this?" And I asked him, "Is there a problem, officer?" And he said, "Let me see your ID." And I'm like, and I took it out and I showed him. He checked and he's like, "Oh well, we're just checking name disability tags. We've had a lot of people in this area, and in general, um, that use other people's tags, and they're not theirs, and they're family members." And I said, "No offense, but what does that have to do with me?" I said, "I'm pretty sure that if you type in the disability sticker or the disability number that it has on the tag, you can pull up who I am, and it should show you a description of me." And so he said, "Well, we're just trying to prevent these things in this area." And then what was so embarrassing was that I had two coworkers. I also work at Starbucks, and the cop, well, they saw the cops there, and they saw what was going on. And then I also had other employees at Chipotle where I work, um, see this situation because Chipotle has like open windows. So it was a very embarrassing situation for me. And I pointed out and I stated, "So, was I doing anything wrong?" And he said, "No." And I told him, "Okay, so I I gave you my ID. I showed you my insurance. I have done everything you asked me to. I need to get to work." And he was like trying to keep me there and trying to find a reason to give me a ticket. And I told him, "Look, dude," I said, "I don't have any tickets, and there is no reason for you to hold me up outside of my job." And then I got very, 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 very aggressive with him, and I stated, look, I said, what you're doing is wrong. And it's like you questioning me when I have already informed you and have given you and have cooperated with you. I said, I don't know, I'm taking this to a whole different level. I'm thinking a whole different way now. I think you're being racist. I said, I have been going through, well, not been going through, but I have been reading and seeing the television how the police are trying to, how do I say this? The police are just trying to do way too much, and with the support of Trump, uh, they are, I guess, enforcing apparently or being just racist when it comes to Spanish people or anyone who doesn't look American. I said you're being racist, and you're privileged, and you cannot find a reason to get me in trouble. I said, I have never gotten a ticket. I have never been in jail. I am educated. I have degrees. And I said, I'm going to work. There's no reason for you to hold me up for almost 30 minutes outside of my job. And I told him, karma's a bitch, and it's gonna come bite you in the ass. I said, but I'm not gonna let this go, because it is an issue. I never thought this would happen to me, and it makes me want to pay attention a lot more to what's going on with this, with the Spanish community in general. I couldn't even function at work. I was so shaken up by this situation. I don't even know how this could even happen, you know. I haven't really spoken much about how I feel about Trump or what's going on in the government, or I try to stay away from these topics, guys, because it's just really messy when it comes to politics, and I really don't like talking about it, and I really don't like to promote already what's already going on, you know. And this really, really burned me, and I've been trying to cope with it because I have never ever experienced this, and now I'm starting to understand, you know, what undocumented people feel like, and I shouldn't have to feel like this because I was born in the States. I have papers. I mean, I'm a citizen of the U.S. I don't understand why I feel so violated. But a lot of things happened today that I was like, the hell, you know? And I have always helped people. People that know me know that yes, I can be a little assertive and a little bit aggressive, but when it comes to helping somebody, I am always there. I mean, for God's sakes, I work in the medical field, and I work in customer service, and I love to help people. And even though sometimes my job is hard, I get up in the morning like everyone else, and I go and do what I need to do to earn a living. And for these two white privileged policemen in Mesquite, because these were Mesquite police, I felt so disrespected and violated. And what irks me is that they went to my workplace and we give them a discount at Chipotle, okay? And they still act like this. I mean, 80% of people that work in Chipotle are of Spanish descent. And I don't mean to talk politics and put a specific race out there, but if you're white, you are privileged. You are born with a crown on your head, and half of y'all feel like you own the fucking world. And I'm just in awe. Like, no race is better. Nobody is better than anybody. We are not the higher power. We are not God. I don't even like adding religion to my post, but we are not a higher power. We are not a God. We don't control other people. We control what we do, but we can't control what other people do. I can't control what y'all do, but I can speak out. If you are white, be thankful, because you don't have to bust your ass every day to prove yourself. And that's the reality of it. And if this is coming off racist, I am not sorry. I am so in awe. I don't dislike white people, but I need to inform you, because you are privileged, you have the responsibility to show compassion, to show curiosity, to be respectful, to care for other people, just as we are to y'all. No race is better than anybody. Nobody is better than anybody. No one is perfect. And yes, we're going to continue making mistakes, and we're going to continue learning from them. By the end of the day, we have someone we need to report to eventually. And when we die, and if you believe in the higher power, keep in mind, what you do on this earth, there will be judgment. There will be judgment. And when you're when you're standing in front of what higher power you believe in, they're gonna judge you for what you did in this world. And if you treated people unfairly, and if you were being racist, if you didn't help your brother and sister, if you didn't help someone in need, if you were selfish, if you were disrespectful, then I feel pity for you, because you're not going to go to a positive place. Or if you believe in reincarnation, whatever, you might just be shit. You might just be my shit. Or if you're atheist, okay, respect people. How easy is that? So, what's the purpose of this video besides my ranting and emotionalness? I've made videos about this topic many times, to respect each other, to spread the love, not the hate. And I will continue doing this, because we need more people to show love, because there's so much hate in this world. It's not needed. And just like you go through something bad, imagine your next door neighbor, what they're going through. The person sitting behind you, in front of you, and the side of you. Your coworker, if you're a police person, your buddy, your whatever. I mean, your lover, your friends, your family. We need to stop thinking selfishly. We need to spread the love, because it only takes one person to start making a difference and change this world. You have a great day, guys. Bye.